Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. So feel free to check your other signs, okay? Also, if you are cross-watching, we have a card that already fell out. If you're cross-watching, just reverse the roles if need be, since I can be picking up on the energies of the person you are dealing with, okay? All right, let me go ahead and, okay. We have quite a few cards here. I'm going to lay them as they fell. Nine of Cups. Your wish fulfillment is coming in here. Virgo, you're drawing in exactly what you want here. It's almost like you're at that turning point in your life where you're about to get what you deserve finally with this Nine of Cups. And the universe is giving you all the tools that you need. Look at this. The Magician. Wow. Okay. So the next card that fell that's because you just ended a cycle. You just ended the cycle. This is the Ascension card. It's a successful completion, Virgo. Nice. Okay. And guess what? You're in your element here. A lot of you are about to bring in that stable foundation, wealth for yourself here, because you're focusing on yourself here. You're staying grounded, and you understand that you are the driving force in your life, and you're taking control of it. You're using all the tools necessary to get yourself where you need to be here. I see that a lot of you are taking advantage of this energy, Virgo. You just completed a cycle successfully here. You're about to get everything you want here. You're drawing it in, Virgo. It's almost like you made it. You made it, and you're protected. You're being guided, Virgo. This is actually really good here. Okay, so I see a lot of you are working on something. Many of you may be starting something, and I feel like this is a career related. Something that's going to bring in financial stability for you here. A lot of you are focused on your career. That's where your fulfillment comes, because you basically know that you're not going to let yourself down. It's almost like you're no longer putting your happiness in someone else's hands. You're in control of your happiness, and you know that once you start working on whatever it is you're working on, it's going to start bringing in things for you, putting you in the place where you can take care of yourself. Putting you in a place where you have everything you need, and no one can take it away from you because you worked for it and you laid the foundation from the ground up. And that the only way you can be let down is if you let yourself down. You all are starting to depend on yourself here. You're sick of putting your happiness in someone else's hands, Virgo. You're sick of being disappointed here. So you're starting to use all the tools that the universe gave you. And you're bringing in wealth and happiness for yourself here. This is like, to see these two, especially sitting next to each other, it's a realization, Virgo. It's almost like you've decoded the matrix here. Look at all these cups. They're all full. They're all full. You have 9 cups that surround you. After the 9 of cups comes the 10 of cups. And you have 9 cups that surround you. They're all full. Remember, what comes before the 9 of cups is the 8 of cups. They were all empty and toppled over in the 8 of cups. So a lot of you walked away from those empty 8 cups and you walked straight to the 9 of cups that's full. So it don't matter which one you pick, you're fulfilled. Because this shows that you worked on yourself here with the 8 of Pentacles. You worked on something that brought in this abundance for you. Okay? So you put in the work. It's hard work. It wasn't easy. It was hard work. But you focus. It's like you're sitting there looking at what you created for yourself. So you can choose from any of these cups. It don't matter which one you choose from, you'll be fulfilled. This is wish fulfillment. If they tell you, hey, you can only choose one, it don't matter which one you choose, you'd be fulfilled. But all 9 is yours, Virgo. And you know it. That's why you sit there, you're content. Look at your face. Because you're at that place now that you understand that your happiness is in your hands. Nobody can make you happy. You can make yourself happy. And you're there. It's once you reach this point that you meet someone. That's when you get to the 10 of Cups. But you're not even focused on that right now. You're focused on your cups that you feel that you put your hard work into. You ascended. You're carefree now. You're in a whole different zone. You're not even thinking the way you used to. You're not. A lot of you get it. You get it. Virgo. You get it. And good for you. Because that's truly how you become fulfilled and you stay fulfilled, by depending on yourself here. Once you decoded the truth to true happiness, or the way to true happiness, it's like you're carefree. No one can really affect you. No one can throw you off balance, because you realize your power. You realize that you have everything you need to get to where you need to be in your element, to bring in wealth for yourself. This takes a lot of self-discipline and hard work. But you know what? You were productive and you worked really, really hard. You had to stick to certain ways of doing things. You had to be very disciplined here. But you know what? You're bringing it in for yourself here. A lot of you are on your way to financial security, bringing in wealth from yourself from something you're working on, Virgo. Something you've invested a lot of time into here. You got the 7 of Pentacles. And you're just waiting for the fruits of your labor to come into fruition here. A lot of you worked on something, put a lot of effort into it, and now you're starting to see the rewards come in. You're about to see here Okay, there's something here that's still on your mind. You got the Nine of Wands. A lot of you had to leave certain things behind, certain people behind, change your environment here. It was hard getting here, but your persistence is paying off. But you do kind of sit down sometimes and think about how hard it was to get to where you are. Virgo. Listen, just stay the course. You're on the right track. Don't do that negative thinking here. Don't do that. It'll take you back. You learn from this experience. A lot of you just moved away from something, but you learned a lot from it. So you actually are thankful for that experience because it's actually putting you where you are today. Here with the Six of Swords, you're actually on your way to where you're supposed to be. You left that, whatever it was, you left it in the past. Virgo. This is about your growth. This spread is just speaking of your spiritual growth here. How hard it was to get to where you are. But you're creating something, Virgo. All right, so I see that you have some heartbreak in your aura. This could be the person you just moved away from. Here with this Three of Swords. Somebody actually is sitting around thinking about you. This Three of Swords, it came up right next to this Nine of Wands. There's someone that you moved away from that's heartbroken, Virgo. They kind of sitting around thinking about what they lost here. You could be picking up on this person's energy. Because I see that you're focused on yourself. This person can tell that you're focused on yourself too. It's almost like they realize that you're not really focused on them like that. Not the way you used to. It's breaking their heart here. Let me see what the last card is. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're bringing in a stable foundation for yourself. Whatever this is, it took a while to get here. It took a lot of work too. To get to the Ten of Pentacles, it takes a lot of work. But it's almost like you're just focusing on your craft, yourself. You got the Eight of Pentacles here, which shows that you're working really hard. You got the Seven of Pentacles. This is you planting those seeds and watering them and going back out to check on them every day and tending to them because you know that it's going to be abundant. And it's like you know that what is supposed to come out of this that you put a lot of effort into is coming. Here, with all this work that you put in, Virgo, it's going to bring you a stable home for yourself. It's going to bring wealth and financial security. This is like long-term success, okay? Because you contributed a lot to whatever this is that you're working on. And it's putting you in your element here. This is the businessman. This is a leader. Very disciplined leader, too. Okay? Very abundant. You have all these pentacle cards. So I see that you're actually bringing in material wealth for yourself. But there's something you moved away from that's still in your aura, because it's showing up here. Let me clarify this Three of Swords, because it came right after the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords just shows that you just moved away from something that's just not within your highest good. Please clarify this Three of Swords for me. Okay, now we have the Eight of Pentacles. And we had the Eight of Pentacles here. This is someone who wants to work on this with you. Someone wants to fix what's broken. They want to come in and fix what's broken. They don't know how to. See, before they were taking advantage. It's not until you moved away that they want to fix it. It's like before you were given all these pentacles and they just was treating it like it was nothing. You see some on the floor here, and now they're trying to pick it up and fix them now. But before, when you were giving it out, they weren't paying any attention to it. It's not until you moved away, now they want to fix it because they're heartbroken here. They didn't think you would do this. You were dealing with someone who felt like that you would be around forever and allow things to go the way they were going forever. Like they took advantage. And they don't know what to do. They're really they're at odds here. They have no idea what the next step is, Virgo, because you're not focused on them. You're focused on whatever it is you're doing, because it's bringing you that wish fulfillment. And for once, you feel free here. And this person sees this. And they can feel your absence here. And you're just focusing on your money, your coins here. All right, I'm gonna clarify the Six of Swords, and we're gonna jump into the extended, see what else they have here. Okay. Please clarify the Six of Swords. See, someone's wanting to end the conflict here. We got the Five. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Someone just wants to end the conflict between the two of you. They just want to work on it. So you do have someone who wants to come in and fix things. You know, bottom line, they want to come in and fix things. They want to end the conflict that the two of you had. It's like they want to move away from that. Okay? Just be mindful that they're basically just, they want to fix it, but it's not until you moved away from them that they realize, you know, it's like you don't know what you got till it's gone. So be careful with that, because that shows a lack of maturity, because, you know, when you were there, they didn't see your value, your worth. It's when you leave, that's when they see it. You want to be careful with that kind of energy, because it shows a lack of maturity. But I do see that they do want to work on it, okay? All right, I'm going to go through each sign in the extended. Let me see what message they have here with the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Oh, that one flew way over there. Stay optimistic about your love life, okay? So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. A lot of you just need to stay positive. I mean, when I saw this card, I did kind of feel like, you know, even though you are feeling good when it comes to your career or your work, there's still like, you know, when it comes to love, you feel like you've been so unsuccessful there They're saying to just stay optimistic, okay? Let me see if anything else comes out. In the extended, I'm just going to ask for more information on this person who is coming up that wants to fix this with you. All right, is there anything else that Virgo needs to know? All right, so nothing else is coming out. Oh, well, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So basically, this kind of tells me that by holiday time this year, you all would have will probably meet someone around the holiday time. Here it says honeymoon. Whoever this person is, there's potential for a strong relationship, even marriage here with the honeymoon card. But I can see that someone will be coming in around the holiday season for you. Okay, Virgo? I mean, it might be this person, but just stay optimistic because someone's coming in. You have someone who's that's thinking about you heavily. They want to fix things. But you just fixing your life. You know what? And you can't lose. You can't lose. Okay? When you focus on yourself and you put all your energy into yourself, you create and you manifest what you want for yourself. You don't let yourself down. So, a lot of you are focusing on yourself, but don't give up on love, okay? They're saying stay optimistic. Don't give up on love because I see that you do want to. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the extended. We're going to go through all signs. I'm going to do a spread first and just ask about this person here, what their intentions are for you, okay? Alrighty. So that's what I have for you. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. They see you living that bachelor or bachelorette life, and that you're very attractive and you're financially independent. It's almost like you don't need anyone. You're focused on yourself here. They see you out having a good time. They want to come back in. They also see you as a prize. Wow. They're watching you, Virgo. This person is keeping an eye on you. Okay, they're going to come in. It's going to be slow, but they coming. They're working on themselves here.